A neuroscientist who tried in vain to overturn her mother's will has welcomed a jury verdict. The cancer victim was exploited by a cult leader who received $1.4 million. Sarah McIntyre says she hopes the damning findings of a New South Wales court stops Serge Ben-Hayen recruiting more followers. Josh Robertson has this exclusive report.
Judith McIntyre said she felt lost when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Then she met Universal Medicine founder Serge Ben-Hayen.
And once I found the teachings, I thought, oh, this is it. It's all so simple.
She wrote the self-proclaimed healer into her will for $600,000 and gave him another $800,000 a month before she died.
I was really shocked to discover that.
Her children challenged the will without success. But a New South Wales Supreme Court jury last month found Mr Ben-Hayen is a cult leader and charlatan who exploits cancer patients by targeting them to leave him bequests. His defamation claim against a blogger led the jury to conclude he'd exercised undue influence on Judith McIntyre.
How much was that?
Her daughter Sarah says she'd been told by lawyers it would be too hard to prove.
It's quite vindicating because we felt like we weren't able to make that argument ourselves. We didn't have that opportunity.
The jury found Mr Ben-Hayen promotes bogus treatments such as esoteric breast massage.
Very, very, very effective.
Serge Ben-Hayen is a former bankrupt tennis coach who says he's Leonardo da Vinci reborn. He's made Universal Medicine into a $2 million a year business.
He has a lot of money already, and he's just used this to enrich his cult.
Now a neuroscientist in Sweden, Sarah McIntyre says her only concern is stopping him recruiting more followers. But just yesterday, Universal Medicine held a healing retreat near Lismore for breast cancer sufferers in a building funded by Judith McIntyre.
Here we have people whose view about cancer and breast cancer in particular is that it's caused by a lack of self-love, often compounded by sins in a previous life.
Medical Professor John Dwyer says the jury findings should be a wake-up call for health authorities and one of Australia's top medical schools. The University of Queensland lists 2 associate lecturers and a health researcher who have endorsed Universal Medicine. It's also been investigating the researcher Christoph Schnell and others for more than 6 months over an alleged failure to disclose conflicts of interest in studies of the group.
Should have taken no more than a few weeks. And if a university is in any way supporting the spread of this pseudoscience, that's reprehensible.
Both Christoph Schnell and Serge Ben-Hayen refused to comment. Josh Robertson, ABC News.